Plain and simple. What teams do you think will have the highest chance of giving the Golden State Warriors a run for their money? This is East and West.
I'll go first. The West is the Clippers. I think the Clippers in the offseason, they did well in the offseason. You acquired John Wall. You get you extend contracts in I believe it was Reggie Jackson got an extension, right? And you got a healthy Kawhi Leonard coming back. I'm a little skeptical because I don't know what's gonna happen. We haven't seen him played in a year and a half, so I don't know. But I think he'll come back in full form. You got Tyronn Lue, who's getting better and better each year with this team. I just think that you have to stay consistent with the injuries, and defensively they'll be better with John Wall. Well, not with just John Wall, but as a unit they'll be better to contend with the West. I mean, with the Golden State Warriors. Don't sleep on Memphis. Memphis is another team too. But for right now, I got the Clippers in the West. The East. This is hard. I'll say Milwaukee. I think Milwaukee has the best chance. Chris Middleton is coming back healthy. He just got to stay healthy, and I hope Giannis stays healthy too. And that's really much it. That's my 2 teams.
All right, I do my 2 teams for each. I go with the East since he went with the West first. I'm going with the Boston Celtics again. They didn't lose anybody. They only added. It's the same team with more experience. Last year, you can say, oh, they were just young. They didn't know how to adapt. They kind of got to their head. Their series went on too long. But I go Boston Celtics, and then also again the Bucks. A healthy Bucks team is in the finals. Everybody know that. Then they would be beating the Celtics. A healthy Bucks team is probably going 7 games with the Warriors and has the best chance of beating. So yeah, I'd say the Bucks and Boston, and then in the West, I'd say also the Clippers. We're getting a healthy Kawhi. We're gonna see how that all gels together. If they can stay healthy, they dangerous. And then I want to. No, I ain't gonna say them. I'm gonna
Go ahead. Don't hold back. Go ahead. Say it.
See, I would. It would help if any other. It would help. This would make sense with any other team other than the Golden State Warriors. I would say Minnesota. But the only reason that doesn't work is because they got Rudy Gobert. It allows Cat to be more offensively than just trying to worry about the paint defense and everything. Rudy Gobert being down there helps off him on the offensive end, let him be more dominant and have more win on the offensive end. Okay. And it protects the paint. But then that's why I didn't want to use them because with Golden State, it doesn't matter if you have paint protection. You got Steph Curry, so that's why I wasn't going to say them. Any other team you name, Rudy Gobert helps them out tremendously with defense. So you don't have to have worry. So Cat doesn't have to just sit in the paint and move back around. Yeah. Anthony Edwards is going to be him regardless. But with Rudy Gobert adding into the mix, Cat doesn't have to just play the paint the whole game. He can sit out and stretch the floor and work that way. Or if you want to, on the defensive end, he doesn't have to just sit there in the paint. He doesn't have to play help defense. He doesn't have to be the only one doing that.
So, I'm going to have a little rebuttal here.
Because I said the Minnesota was going to be good last year. Nobody said anything, but they made the playoffs.
They made the playoffs.
But I'm going to tell you why. Okay. They had guys that they can sub in and out. So, because you traded for arguably a top 3 center. I don't know
who said that. Who said that?
They gave up 3.
Yeah. Oh my God. Anyway, let them have it.
Patrick so who was involved? Patrick Beverly.
They gave up Patrick Beverly. They gave up
Jared.
That was a mistake. They wrong for that.
They gave up like 2 other dudes.
It's another guy that actually played within that 8-man, 9-man rotation just for Rudy Gobert.
Oh, they gave up their depth for 1 man. So personally, I don't think that's going to compete with Golden State. And Joe, you can attest to this. This is your team. Mm-hmm. Y'all don't win because of Steph Curry. You win because of your rotation. You win because guys can come in and out the game.
Okay. And so
ego.
I didn't mean to cut you off. But the Rudy Gobert trade was him to go to Minnesota for Malik Beasley, Patrick Beverly, Walker Kessler, and Jarred Vanderbilt.
That's 2 people in the rotation.
That's 3. That's 3
people in the rotation. Jarred Vanderbilt did not play like that. Patrick Beverly played like that. Malik Beasley played like that. You can get you another Malik Beasley. He was just a shooter. That's it. Patrick Beverly, he gives you a little bit of defense. I don't know if I would have gave up Patrick Beverly because he gives you that energy, and on the defensive end, he's him. Jarred Vanderbilt, you can find another him. Walker Kessler, you can find another him.
Wait, where you going to find
him? We talk about guys who contractually, because Rudy Gobert is not cheap. He's not a cheap dude.
Nah.
So you want to be able to have to compensate for those guys.
He's a defensive
let's look at
the
free agency. Let's look at the free agency pool and see who they can get.
Money-wise, because Rudy Gobert contract was over $200 million. So now with the remaining money you have, what are you going to be able to get 3 guys on 4 guys on a $20 million, $25 million little leeway you got now?
So my sense is different. I see it from a talent standpoint from what they got. Anthony Edwards is scratching the surface, y'all. I don't know if y'all.
He's a dog. Yeah,
he's scratching the damn surface, and he's playing with Cat, who is a top 5 center if he is consistent. Yeah. So we could possibly be seeing another. Well, they're not as athletic as this duo as I'm about to say, but it could be a scenario where we might see another Shaq and Cole, like with him like not being as athletic.
I ain't gonna lie, Jalen. You're reaching too
was
hard.
such a bad.
That
That
was
was
You know
too
what?
hard.
You know
No,
what?
but I'm
Hey,
saying,
hold on, Jalen.
no. Go ahead, Mark. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to the question because whatever
Yes.
Jalen's talking about, we're going back to the question. Forget what he about to go. He about to take us down a rabbit hole. I'm not trying to go. So I'm about to just answer the question back. The team that could give the Warriors a run. Now I'm playing. Go ahead, Jalen. Go ahead. I'm joking.
Nah, go ahead. I want to hear what you got to say.
Nah. In the
Because he
East,
about to give you the same treatment.
no. In the East,
No, I'm not. Go ahead. I want to
in
hear.
the East, you got Milwaukee. You was able to retain Bobby Portis. Middleton's coming off of surgery, so he's gonna be healthy. Giannis, Drew, the whole crew.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say
So
I want to say Brooklyn, bro. Like, if Ben Simmons, bro, like, can a little bit turn up,
Yeah.
bro, and Kyrie and KD, you add Royce O'Neal, you still got Nick Claxton. I'm not a fan. I don't care too much.
wow.
I'm gonna say what Stephen A said. He said he's
I mean,
for Ben Simmons.
Yeah, I was gonna say he said he ready.
Say what? You say what?
He said he ready to ball.
Okay.
I mean, he said he seen him when he got off the boat, and I don't. Hey, bro, listen. I'm just saying Reek, I see you making the face, but let's call a spade, bro. Ben Simmons on a little bit of jacked up juice is crazy.
I'll say this. Talk is cheap. We don't. If you ready, show
Right.
us that you're ready, bro.
No, for sure. And
we've been waiting for 2 years.
And that's why I didn't want to say Brooklyn because it's really dependent on Ben Simmons. Like, we know what Kyrie and KD gonna do in the regular season, all that good stuff. But if Ben Simmons can get his act together, Brooklyn could be that team.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say Brooklyn because they're too dysfunctional right now.
Yeah.
I'm about to
It's
say
a
they
tough
have no
situation.
chemistry.
It's
That's
like
probably one of the most dysfunctional
Brooklyn,
teams
like
in basketball.
You're right. But Reek, hold on. You said say that again, Reek?
They have no chemistry. No, nothing.
None of them niggas like each other.
Exactly.
You're right.
That's
but
why
look,
after this
but-
year, they all them about to go.
it's
right,
like
but my
And that's
thing is,
if they get to the whole year.
yeah, and to be honest,
that's why I want to say
no,
Brooklyn.
it's like when they went to the playoffs last year in the first round. I mean, although nobody really projected them to win, nobody was really expecting a sweep either. So
That's
it's kind of like
Jets
when they get to that
came
point,
back,
when they
bro.
get to that point in the playoffs, it's like okay, so you know, KD gonna do what he do, Kyrie gonna do what he do, and then like nobody else gonna show up. So it's kind of, I mean, that's why I wouldn't say Brooklyn because, like Chris said, they're too dysfunctional, and it's just too much. It is still like too much drama over there in Brooklyn.
Now you're right, and that's why I didn't want to say them first. That's why I said Milwaukee because that's obvious.
Yeah.
But I just seen it's just like what could be in Brooklyn is kind of nasty. Like it could get crazy because because you got shooters, you got Seth Curry, you got Royce O'Neal, you still got
Joe Harris. Joe Harris is coming
Harris.
back.
You got Nick, you got
Classic.
KD, Kyrie, Ben Simmons, you got you got Eddie Mills, like you got guys, but like you said, like everyone said, like they're dysfunctional. It's just too much going on in Brooklyn. And like I said, who knows if they're gonna be there halfway? Who knows if they're gonna be there by All-Star break, to be real.
So let me ask you
Let's
this.
not forget they're being led by Steve TikTok Nash.
Yes.
No, but I mean to Mark's point, on paper, like let's be real.
Like, yeah, like,
Oh,
that's the
okay,
best
nice.
team.
on
Yeah,
paper, it's
like,
crazy.
In
It could
real
be
life,
that-
being
and
led
you
by
got Andre-
Steve TikTok Nash, they're not that good.
You're right. But Reek, on paper, and you still got Andre Drummond. Like, I mean, you got guys that can
I
make
mean,
a
it's
team.
cool on 2K.
I thought he left.
Well, facts. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
like-
solid.
That's nasty.
That's
Talent-
On 2K, that's
talent-wise,
nasty.
But to finish,
Talent-wise, they got it, but
but to finish the question on the West, I honestly, Golden State they got a chance of going back. I would say the Clippers. You add John Wall to already the top 5 defenders in PG and Kawhi. They both are top 5 in their own position defensively, respectfully. Like they bring John Wall, Zubac. I'm loving Zubac. He playing his crazy guy.
yeah,
I
Zubac
like him.
plays
But who's
really hard.
who's their 4-man?
Is it Marcus Morris or Markieff Morris, something like that?
One of the Morris.
Marcus
Okay,
Morris
I mean,
is the one there.
or is it
Markieff is with the Heat.
Robert Covington?
they do still got Covington and Norman Powell. Hey,
Right.
Yeah.
the Clippers are not bad, but honestly, bro, like I'm gonna be biased here, bro. But like the Lakers, we could do something, bro.
Yeah,
I
next
don't-
topic, please.
Rick, I mean Mark.
Next topic, please.
I don't know.
But you know what's crazy? I'm gonna actually aid to Marcus real quick.
Bro, we
because
could be something, bro. Like
Yeah,
we
we
got
can.
young
I mean,
guys. We got
but
young.
it's
rotational
like-
guys,
Mark. It's all on AD this year.
It is.
The pressure is on
And
AD.
that's the thing.
It's on him.
Y'all can't keep putting your trust in an injury-prone player.
But Joe, that's the crazy part. Our trust, it may look like it's in AD, but our trust is in that man from Cleveland, Ohio.
Right,
That's
That's
what
why
I'm
I
saying.
like-
But listen,
LeBron-
no. No, but listen, but AD is like a band-aid to like 2 split up pieces. You put AD right there, healthy, able to play at least 65 games this season.
Like and then
we could-
Russ.
team in the league.
If AD
With
can
Russ-
play at least, and I say at least, if he can play at least 60 plus games,
That's what I'm saying. Like
That's
60,
right.
65.
We're gonna be
We'll
okay.
be solid, bro. We'll be solid for playoff time.
But at the same time, I'm not going to doubt the Lakers, but the West got tougher.
I doubt
But
it.
Joe, but look,
and-
but Joe, look at what we got rid of and look what we added. We got rid of a lot of old guys. Listen, hold on. Reed, are we talking about the Knicks? Let's stop it.
Go ahead.
I'm
I wanna know
not.
what you added.
No,
I
I'm
want to know
talking
what you
about
added
the
other than
Lakers.
a head coach. What you
But,
added?
but I mean,
Bro, we added a lot of young rotational guys and got rid
We
of
got Lonnie
Nate Ellington.
Walker.
We got rid of a lot of older fellas. We got young guys that's able to keep up with the rest of the league as far as the pace, as far as running. Bro, we had Melo playing 35 minutes. No.
Yeah, that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. That's
You
crazy.
got-
Yeah, that's
oh,
ridiculous.
You don't come on. That's really a lot, bro. Melo came in and
But
we
that's
had-
only because AD was hurt.
even I mean, granted, you're right, absolutely. But even if that's the case, bro, we still should have had somebody to where Melo could have came in and gave us 15 to 20 minutes and call it a night, not 30 to 35. I don't care who's on the court. Like I get in the fourth quarter, 8 minutes left and it's tight. He can play the whole 8 or 5.
That's still but that's coaching though. That's a part of the coaching.
But Jalen, but I'm starting to understand what did Frank Vogel have, bro? He had to do it. Like I understand I was on his case when it was going on, but looking back at it, bro, what did he have? He had to do that. AD's out. What's his name? Kendrick Nunn hasn't played since opening week. THT is pissing the bed. Austin Reeves is doing his thing for an undrafted rookie. Malik Monk doing his thing. Like, I mean, we had.
Do we still
and
have
y'all let
Monk?
go.
Do we
and
still
y'all,
have
and
Monk?
y'all don't have
No.
Jalen,
Malik.
where have you been, bro? I'm starting to believe you're not a Lakers fan.
And y'all don't
What's
have.
up?
and
Hey,
y'all don't
hey,
have
chill out,
Malik.
chill out.
How do you
Y'all-
not remember that
chill
Malik
out,
Monk is
chill
on the Kings now? How do you not know this?
Yeah, Malik Monk's on the Kings.
How do you not know
He's
this?
not starting.
He's not off
That's
the
crazy-
bench.
Nah.
But
Dante
Malik Monk
DiVincenzo.
off the bench though. That's
Off
that's
over
nice.
who?
No,
Behind
it's Kevin Herter. It's Kevin Herter.
It's Kevin Hurt.
Oh, my
Oh.
bad. Kevin Hurt. My fault.
Kids got a little something going
But-
on over there.
If we understand
Joe.
at the end of the day how
No, they're not gonna make
basketball
playoffs.
set up, you gotta have somebody come off the bench to be your jump starter. I'm not relying on Kevin Herter to be my starter.
That's a fact.
You better have
That's a
Malik Monk.
starter.
Man,
Thank
you
you.
crazy. My jump started Kevin Herter. Kevin Herter get to it.
Boy, can I kick
I mean,
Reed from this, bro?
Kevin Herter.
Kevin
ain't
Herter.
scrub.
He-
Y'all
he-
playing.
Hey, Kevin Herter
seen
ain't no
Kevin Herter.
scrub, but
See, Kevin
I'm
Herter
just
could've
saying,
came
I'd
to the
rather have
Lakers.
Malik Monk than Kevin Herter to
That's
be
a
my
fact.
jump starter now.
That's a fact.
So Chris, hold on. I don't know if y'all talked about this. We haven't talked about this on our podcast. Did y'all talk about the Hawks? Or like what they might look like?
Honestly, I think they will improve slightly, but they not.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's still not enough.
Bro,
They're making it seem like they're gonna go deep in the playoffs.
like to
Okay?
be honest, bro, it's too much confusion. Like
you
you got
first.
Trae
Right?
It's too many guards. Like
You got
that's
Trae
just what
Young.
I'm looking at. Like
but I mean, if DeJounte Murray can come in and play that fiddle, that other guard that's able to score and not really need it all the time, which I doubt that's gonna happen. I still think I love Clint Capella, bro, but
that ain't enough.
I got
That ain't
no,
enough.
bro, that's not enough. I love John
That's not
Collins.
enough.
Like I love John Collins. He's nice. He's freakish. He does, he's nice. Who's your 3-man? Oh,
Ain't it?
Hunter. I thought it was Hunter.
Yeah,
No?
it's Hunter.
Oh, is he? Okay.
It's Hunter.
That's not like. And who's your backup point guard now?
Oh, and it's
I
still
know.
I'm about to see.
Who?
And
But-
it's still Williams.
I mean, the way they was playing Lil Will, like he was the third point guard. But I mean, I didn't like the disrespect.
I'm about to see right now.
I thought he was the backup point guard.
But I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and get mine.
Three.
I'm gonna go ahead and get mine. I'm gonna start with the East. Of course, Milwaukee, and of course the Celtics because everybody already said it. But and with the West, Clippers for the same reasons. But the team I haven't heard none of y'all say yet is the Phoenix Suns. I do
Because
think the
Chris
Phoenix-
Paul's a joke.
No. Listen. I do think the Phoenix Suns still got some good chemistry. They still got Chris Paul, Devin Booker, DeAndre Ayton is coming back. He only been a Pacer for about 8 hours, and their depth is
There's
still.
no way
Look.
There was no
Like-
way need to mention that.
Like,
He was
no.
a pacer for 8 hours.
What?
Go ahead, Joe, go ahead,
And
go
they got one of the best head coaches in the league, in Monty Williams,
Okay.
and they still got Mikal Bridges, who's who can score and play good defense.
Go
They
ahead.
still got Jay Crowder who can spread the floor.
Jay Crowder went 1 for 14 from 3, but go ahead.
That's only one. That's one game.
No, that was the series, Joe.
Do you think?
Serious.
Okay, so
well,
Joe,
I
let me-
mean, but everybody have rough stretches every now and then.
so,
But
so,
and their bench
Oh,
is
wait.
good. They still got they're still one of the top teams in the West. Don't
You're right.
underestimate the Suns.
Joe, you're right, bro, but you really cannot. I can't believe you're talking about. So, like, why? Like, who's leading the team now? Like, who's the leader now? Because at one point you said the leader was this one man, but who would you say the leader now is?
Like you talking about like for the Phoenix Suns.
As far as next season,
Oh, I get this
you
conversation.
remember Chris? You remember this, Chris? So I'm trying to.
I mean,
so
y'all
who-
say what y'all want, but I'm going to still stick with my answer. I mean, Devin Booker, Devin Booker going to be the lead. Look, Devin Booker going to be. Listen. Devin Booker going to be the leading scorer. But as a whole, I really think from leadership standpoint, it's going to be Chris Paul. And y'all can disagree if y'all want. Y'all can disagree if y'all want. But I agree. And the reason why I say Chris Paul because every team he has, every team he has been on, every team he has been on. He made an impact on all of the teams he's been on.
Chris
He made playoffs.
Bro, that was
Chris
terrible,
Paul
bro.
played for the Clippers for 8 years and only made it to the second round in the Western Conference. What are you talking about?
Dude, but look who he had to play against.
But you just look who he had in LA.
Devin Booker, you idiot! They drafted Devin Booker, bro.
Devin Booker is the lead. He's gonna be like Devin Booker will tell you himself. Devin Booker will say himself that Chris Paul is the leader of the team.
That is his team.
I will put it to y'all like this: at the end of the day, to Joel's point, if it wasn't for Chris Paul, they would not be in the playoffs.
You're right. I give you that.
Because
but look what they did in the bubble. Look what they did in the bubble without him.
When Devin Booker was the leader, listen. When Devin Booker,
fellas, hear me out.
It was real hooping.
Okay, look. If they did not have Chris Paul, off of what they did in the bubble would translate into next season. What we have not.
That's like.
Honestly, I wouldn't say they get to the finals, but they'd be in the playoffs.
They would have been in the playoffs. I think
they would have been in the playoffs. They wouldn't been in the finals, but they would have went in the playoffs.
Because in that bubble when they went undefeated, that was the best I've seen Devin Booker play.
Without Chris Paul?
Without Joe Crowder, without Mikal
No,
Bridges.
whoa. We're just saying Chris Paul, I thought.
No.
Yeah, I'm just saying without Chris Paul.
Bubble, based off of that roster, who was on that team?
Oh, never mind. No, never mind.
2021, that same Phoenix Suns is going to the playoffs? That's what y'all saying?
No, but they did add Jay Crowder. They added guys that really helped the team evolve.
After who came though?
I don't care, Chris. If he don't come, it don't matter. If he don't matter, they still can make the playoffs.
You Chris keep Paul, what we not gonna do, as much as we want to call him a human cone, what we not gonna do is
I ain't say that. I say he's a joke. He's a joke.
Not the glue for a team. Devin
He is, bro, but he's a loser.
Devin Booker is a straight bucket getter.
So y'all want to know the roster from the bubble year?
And if you think about it,
Jalen, give the roster. I think
like that right now.
I don't think Chris knows their roster.
Let
Like,
me give y'all the roster.
Look at the 2020. Look at the 2020 roster and look at the 2021 roster.
The bubble year was 2020. The bubble year
and they went into the year thing. Yeah.
But anything can happen in the bubble.
This is
look at TJ Warren. TJ Warren looked like a superstar in the bubble.
No, that was one game. These niggas won 8 games.
I know it was a series actually, but
where he had 40 plus. That was one game.
No, I'm just saying anything.
So can I read this roster?
Anything could have happened in the bubble.
Can I read it?
Go ahead, Jesse. Go ahead.
Hey, so the roster I'm about to read. If this roster would have went into the next season, I think they would have went to the playoffs.
Okay,
you got DeAndre Ayton, Aaron Baines was on the bench, Jonah Bolden, Devin Booker, Mikal Bridges, Javon Carter on the bench, Cheek Diallo on the bench, Jared Harper, Ty Jerome, Cameron Johnson, Tyler Johnson, Frank Kaminsky, Jalen McHugh, Elia Kobo, Kelly Oubre, Terry
Never mind.
Owens.
They're not making the playoffs with that.
Never mind. Never mind.
They're not making the playoffs with that roster.
It's too many guys I don't know already. Yeah.
Right.
Like
you said, a young Cam Johnson and a young Mikal Bridges. No.
Thank you.
Wait, no Jay Crowder? Yeah, that's tough. No defense. Free spot? Yeah, that's tough.
That's why they needed somebody like Chris Paul.
No, Joe.
They needed that leadership.
Hold on, Joe.
Okay.
Hold on.
I see, Marcus, I see what you're saying. He's a loser.
I'm not about to let Joe sit here and say
Chris Paul is a loser.
Did y'all hear what Charles Barkley said about Chris Paul?
Charles Barkley's a loser too. I don't want to hear what a loser got to say about a loser.
I don't care what he is.
It's hard to call Charles Barkley a loser because who was on Charles Barkley's team?
You see what about too. I mean, Charles really he tried to chase a ring. Let's be real.
So Allen Iverson never got a ring, so he's a loser too.
No, AI's not a loser.
He crossed up Michael Jordan, and it's still remembered. I mean,
I put like this: if you win an MVP, you're not a loser in my eyes.
Why
you won something?
You won sideways, bro.
Why you sideways, gang?
Oh, my fault.
But
I was texting.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, I didn't get my teams. Dang.
Yes, you did.
Go ahead, bro.
I didn't get my teams yet.
Oh.
I brought the topic in. Okay, so
Charlotte, you got Charlotte? Never mind.
Boy, don't you do that. I got us damn near last.
Charlotte gonna make the play here.
Hey, we're gonna Charlotte gonna turn into a Beyond Scared Straight program for real.
Boy, something.
Right, they score.
But I have in the West, I have the Clippers and a team that y'all have not said yet.
Minnesota?
No.
Dallas?
The Mavericks.
I thought about Dallas too.
I mean,
I thought about Dallas too.
Luka.
I don't know about that.
Possibly Colin Sexton.
Yeah, see, that's crazy. That's crazy.
They gotta get him first.
And JaVale McGee?
They gotta get him first before I say that.
Donkey's not even in his prime yet. That's the crazy
Luka and
part.
Christian Wood is nasty. Oh my god. What? We're not talking about to win a championship against Golden State.
Right, just to compete.
Give them a run for their money.
Right.
It would be Dallas has a high case of doing that.
Honestly,
they still kept the same bench.
Yeah.
Other than Jalen Brunson.
Bro, I thought you said the other word, bro.
I'm kind of surprised nobody said the Denver Nuggets because they're gonna be. No, listen,
Michael Porter has back issues.
Listen, because they're gonna be healthy. You got.
Not gonna be there.
Listen,
not gonna be there.
You got Jamal. You got Jamal Murray coming back. You got MPJ coming back.
Who?
And they added like.
Who's coming back?
You got huh?
Who's coming back?
You got Jamal Murray coming back from injury. MPJ coming back from injury.
MPJ is coming out from back surgery, not just an injury. He's back.
Okay, injury. Still.
Why you act like that's easy to come back from?
I'm
not saying it ain't.
Name another NBA player that's had a back injury and came back.
The same dude.
The same or better.
But at the same time, MPJ is still a key player for that
roster. No, he's not.
Along with Jamal Murray.
Jamal Murray is not MPJ.
Aaron Gordon over MPJ.
MPJ is not a key factor for the Nuggets.
Aaron Gordon is more than MPJ.
Now, I will say. Let me cut in. The Denver Nuggets will be better than they were last season
because of Jamal Murray for sure.
Yeah, but Jamal Murray. Let's not forget, MPJ has had surgery on his back before. Before he was drafted, he had surgery on his back. That's why he dropped down to the Nuggets. He's gonna be fine. If it was something that was OD serious, something would have came out about it being that serious. He's had surgery on his back before. Oh, MPJ is he a number 4, number 5? Top 3 scorer on a team? No, he's not that guy.
This is his third back.
He's a 6'11" guy who can shoot and score from anywhere.
Yes. I'll say to come back. So I'll say this.
But do I agree with Joe? But do I agree with somebody saying they're gonna compete with the Warriors? Absolutely not.
But do you really believe that Michael Porter, that's coming off his third back surgery of his basketball career, is going to be better than what he's been in the past? Is that what I'm hearing?
No.
You just said Michael Porter Jr.
No, I didn't say he's good. No, y'all were saying Michael Porter Jr. was trash.
I didn't say he was trash.
I said no. Joe said
the team will be better.
Jr. is going to be a big role of the team. He's not.
Is Jamal Murray?
With his play style, he kind of is.
So what's Michael Porter Jr.'s play style, Joe? From what you've seen in the NBA?
Like Tariq said, he's 6'11", can score from anywhere.
He's not Brandon Ingram.
It's not giving Brandon.
Who said anything about him being Brandon Ingram?
About that.
I didn't say anything about Brandon Ingram.
You're going off of his size, and you're saying that he can score from anywhere.
No, I'm going off what I seen last season.
Brandon Ingram is not 6'11".
What are y'all talking about?
10 games? He didn't play that much.
Exactly.
What can we go off of other than what we already got?
But that's why I'm asking
y'all. You have to go off the longevity of what you've been playing. At the end of the day, I'm not even going to sit here and say, okay, Zion Wilson's a
what longevity? He hasn't been playing long.
That's what
longevity.
That's what we're saying, Reek. That's what I'm saying.
Y'all acting like I'm saying he's going to be an NBA, like an all-star or something. I'm just saying he plays a role. When he comes in, when he's healthy, he plays a scoring role. And when he's actually playing, the team is better with him on the court. That's all I'm saying.
They didn't pay him big money for nothing.
That's all I'm saying. The team is better with him on the court. Him being on the court, the team is better.
I think what happened to the Jazz is going to happen to Denver at the end of this season.
Nobody care about the Jazz. They're going to regress.
No. You're missing what I'm saying. I think the Denver Nuggets is going to disband after this season.
So you think Jamal? Well, they're not.
I think all of them going to go.
They're not. Jamal
Murray is still under contract.
Wait, what are we talking about here? What are we talking about here?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
I'm talking about like the Nuggets. Like they get so close. They just like the Utah Jazz. They get so close, but don't win. Look what happened. Look what happened to Donovan.
Wait, who are we talking about?
When was the last time the Utah Jazz been close to something?
You said what?
When was the last time the Jazz been close to something?
They've been in the finals against Mike, when he did the push off, but that's
that was damn.
He wasn't even born yet.
I'm sorry, Gordon Hayward, Carlos Boozer, Darren Williams. I'm sorry, they played against Kobe and got mollywop. But
that's straight.
That was like
I do remember
that.
Right.
I do remember that.
He said like close to something like Western Conference Finals and
I see what Jalen's saying. They saying that they get close to winning winning any type of series, and then they just fall apart.
They fall apart.
But the difference I think is with Denver. Denver has somewhat of an excuse.
Injuries.
Right. The Jazz have none. They've been fully healthy. Only person they was missing was Joe Ingles. Oh wow, big role. So
hey, hold on.
Don't get me wrong.
Joe Ingles.
My fault, Joe Ingles. My fault. If you be tuning in, my fault, Joe Ingles.
Tariq, that's just like when Joe said Power Salt. Never mind. I ain't gonna do it.
Come on now. Come on. Let's not bring it in.
Hold on. Before Marcus gets us into this rabbit hole.
No, come on now. Let's not bring in
Joe Ingles is like that, but he's not on the tier of a Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray is a 1-2 option.
But who's comparing? Wow, who said Joe Ingles is even on that level?
But I'm saying, I was just making it clear that the injuries that the Jazz had, which was Joe Ingles, does not correlate to Denver Nuggets injuries that they've had.
I get you.
So I think that would be a reason why they don't disband and they let that hold out for a little bit longer. Yeah. So they're saying we haven't seen the 1 year that we've seen them all healthy was the bubble year, and we went toe to toe with the Lakers. For you know what I'm saying?
4-1.
That was 3 years. That was almost
respectively.
Yeah, 4-1. Toe to toe, 4-1. Did it?
Toe and foot.
Go ahead, Joe.
Y'all also got to realize Denver, they got some solid pieces too. Because when Jamal Murray comes back, look who you gonna have on your bench.
Bones Highland. Hey, I love
Bones. That man is fire. And you still got Monte. You still got Monte.
Right.
Look, check it out. You still got Monte Morris.
But your name in guards, Joe. That's a guard. That's 2 guards.
No, I'm saying like
they still got DeMarcus Cousins.
And they have the depth. And they have the depth.
You know he gone. He got anger management problems. Mike Malone was not with none of that. Mike Malone was with none of that.
I bet you they bring him back.
And he kept getting fouled out.
He might.
He might come back. I bet you the Nuggets bring him back. Anger management. I bet you they bring him back.
Yeah,
bring him back.
Hey, Reed. They gonna tell him to slide in and sit down and listen to the.
They gonna wait till the last week of free until the last week before the season start. Hey, bro, we really couldn't find nobody. Could you come back, please?
We still got your locker open. All your shoes.
Your locker is clean. It still got your name on it. We didn't even cut your name tag off.
Your sneakers are still in the closet.
You know we was locked in the whole time.
You know we locked in, gang. You know we locked in. No, we're not. DeMarcus Cousins.